Alright everybody, what's up? This is Lil Dale, part of Dirt Fanatics. We're getting ready to pull the motor out of my car. This is my first year racing, and I bought this car used. Motor's pretty fresh, but I'm gonna pull it out and have it freshened up just for peace of mind. I ain't quite got the motor that Cameron and them has, but we do what we can with what we got. So we're gonna freshen it up and try and get us a little bit more speed for next year. So we're gonna bring y'all along and tear this thing apart. All right, everybody. So as y'all know, I didn't get to make the first little introduction video with Cameron and Rhett. I figured I'd give y'all a little background information on me. My name's Dale Taylor from Leakesville, Mississippi. That's where I grew up. I now live in Fairhope, Alabama. I grew up racing. My whole family raced, always have. We started, whenever I was young, I mud raced, and that was kind of where I started. Racing a go-kart, and my papa started me on that against the advisory of my grandma. I actually got a whooping over the little go-kart that I got, and I was 2 whenever that happened, and then moved to actually racing go-karts whenever I think I was probably 6 or 7, and did that for a year or 2, and then went drag racing. I drag raced all through my junior high and high school years, and even past a little bit, and had some decent success doing that. And then we moved on to mud racing last year. Went back to that for a little while, and had some decent fun. Won the points championship my first year driving in that, and then things kind of slowed down with all the COVID stuff, and we didn't have nowhere to mud race. So I went and bought this car and kind of just got the bug going with Cameron and them a couple times, and had a lot of fun, and just decided I had to have one. So here we are. Just in case anyone's curious, this car is a 2013 Lightning chassis. Has a Robert Delgado 358. It's a pretty decent little piece, especially for a first car. But we've made what I feel like is decent progress this year, and it's been enjoyable, to say the least. We get to go and race with our friends, and everybody gets along and has a really good time. I'm gonna pull that bucket in some more.
Well, I'm gonna try to stick that hose in it.
Yeah. You want me to get it?
You might have to.
Alright, no,
I figure we catch some out of the motor and all out of the radiator, stick that hose down toward that bucket. We'll catch both of them. What's that gonna do?
that was got a little filter in that. I'm gonna pull all that off when I take it with my bike.
Okay. What else we got to do over here?
I gotta pull this off. A little top plate.
Yeah.
I'll pull it off, and
When I put you, let's see, what did I do with that thing?
which is
Talking about this?
No, this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just gotta pull these couple little bolts
What
out.
is this?
That's a brake line. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I might have to take the water pump off of it
Yeah,
to take it out.
right,
That way it don't catch or nothing.
right. Oh, well,
Cause I don't wanna mess with that brake line.
right. You ain't gonna you gotta take the radiator out?
No.
Okay.
I was thinking it'd just be simple, just knock
Pull the
these
water
four
pump
bolts
off?
out and
Yeah.
pull the water pump off of
You
it.
gotta take this off?
Not to get the water pump out.
Oh, well, that's what's next then, on the water pump?
I think so. Which I may still have to pull that off to get the water pump out. Cause that was fan.
It's probably go down the bottom.
Yeah. That one just will go on it. And it ain't even hardly got no room right here.
That's right, that's pretty good right too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I use the other little wrench right here. They say getting the belt back on this rig right here is a dandy.
Okay.
That's good. You ain't ever about to switch it. That's that. Pull that little pulley off the harmonic balance here.
Take it off.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. All we gotta do now is pull the bell housing bolts out and motor mount bolts.
Got that bit drive with the socket. Can you ring let me get mine broke loose and get that off, right? That nut on the wheel turn too.
Huh?
That nut.
Mine ain't got a nut, it's threaded.
Mine had a nut.
Does it?
Yeah, it was loose too.
Mine was threaded. Oh, I do know what else I gotta do. I gotta unhook that coil wire before we start snatching. There's the two big.
Yeah. No doubt.
Reckon we'll give it a whirl.
Jack on it.
Take this off. Way it don't get bent.
Yeah.
come up a little bit. Yeah, it ain't even started to separate yet.
I put it in a bind.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright. Come back.
That's down on the motor now.
Yeah.
Easy, just a little. Oh. That's like a little bubble there.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's probably behind the starter.
I don't see how. It could be. Ain't no torque converter or nothing.
No. It's just a spline to
Oh.
slide right out. All right. It took me and Papa a few minutes to get this thing out, but I think the GoPro run out of battery and cut off on me. But anyway, we struggled with it for a second, but we got it out. Gonna go drop this thing off in the morning and try and get it freshened up and get it back maybe by the end of the month. That way I can get it back in and go get the body built. We're gonna take it to Colby's Monday. I'm a little bigger guy. I'm 6'3" and about 300 pounds. So we're gonna do a little chassis work on it to get me a little bit more room. We're gonna raise the roof bar a little bit. We're gonna raise this up probably 4 or 5 inches or so, and we're gonna lengthen it out this way so we can straighten this bar up, because I want to put a full containment seat in the car, and that bar's gonna kind of hinder me from getting in with a full containment seat. So we're gonna do that and maybe get the shocks off of it and send the shocks off and have them freshened up, and maybe get us another new set to try out for this year. But anyway, hope everybody enjoyed the video, and we hope y'all continue to come back and hang out with us, and we're going to try and bring y'all plenty more content. I think Rhett and Kevin and maybe Cameron are going to pull his motor out on Saturday out of his old car and put in the new car. And I'm sure he'll get a video of that. And I'm not sure if it's going to be in the same video as this, but if it is, y'all will see it. If not, it'll be in its own video. But y'all will probably see this video maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. Just kind of depends on how the weekend goes. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch y'all later.